Hello everybody, it is your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. This video, I promise you, is going to be very short but very effective. The first thing I'd like to show you is my first yarn haul for the year. It is very small, and I'm going to be showing you my makes for the month of January. Now, my month of January actually went from December 29th to February 1st. I'm taking my weeks from Sunday through Saturday. So I think next week you will next month, or February this month, you'll actually have 4 weeks. But I am very happy and pleased with the fact that I had a total of 43 makes for the month of January. There are some that I will not be able to show you because they're already gone. And the biggest item that I did for the month of January was a chaos blanket, or what we call scrap blankets. I can give you a little bit of background about that. I found a place to donate to. It is the Oncology Center here in Hampton, Virginia. I found that place by happenstance. I called the fire department to see if they were willing to and what type of donations they would take. And fortunately, the assistant fire chief has started a project of donating items to the oncology centers. They started donating to the Oncology Center in Portsmouth, Virginia, where I lived before moving here to Hampton 5 years ago. But she recently moved over here 3 years ago, and as she is a patient at the Oncology Center, she moved her donations over to the Hampton Oncology Center. As of right now, they are taking like blankets, hats, scarves, shawls, ponchos, throws, anything that will keep the patients warm, because if you've ever received chemo or radiation treatments, you get very, very cold. So with that in mind, what I gave her was I had 2 water bottle holders, one of which I completed in January. I had the chaos blanket, which was completed in January, and I had the 2 wallets that I made, the 2x4 3 pocket wallets. And I also had the 2 telephone cases, which I did the tutorial for, I think it was last Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So that was 2, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 of the items that I made for January that are already gone. I made 6 turtleneck cowls like these, which when you put them on, you can roll them down, and it also serves as like a mask. You just roll it up, and it'll come up over your ears and above your nose. So I made 6 of those. One of those disappeared, so this became one of my first 12 makes for the month of February, because I had to replace this. These are promised out for a future giveaway coming up a little later on this month. Not my giveaway, someone else's. I donated that to them for the giveaway. Also, if you remember, I made that beautiful purple and red crop sweater for my granddaughter. I might be able to pull up a picture and show you that. That was the crop sweater. Okay. I also did a shrug. This beautiful shrug. And where my shrug is different, I put it together at the bottom so that your hands could go in. It's just something a little light and airy that can cover the back of the neck. You can fold that down and it fits over the shoulders and down the top part of the arms. Doesn't go below the elbows. So I made that. I made I don't know where that went, but it's over there somewhere. Another chaos hat, or a scrap hat. And I made a total of 27 granny squares. Our dear Froggy went a knitting, and another gentleman from overseas are collecting granny squares, making blankets. So I got 27 of those done for the month of January. So far I've done 10 this month. I'm working on my second set of 10 so far for this month. And this is the theme that I'm following for this month. They're just regular 6-inch granny squares. But I kind of like this. I like the puffs. Yeah, the clusters I thought were real pretty because they look like flower petals. And if I turn it, you can see the puffs. There you go. Yeah. So no, I did not follow a pattern. I just did it. So I'm pretty sure with all the granny squares they have out here that there are other granny squares that are comparable to this. I'm not saying that there's not, and I'm not claiming it as my own. I'm just saying that I did not follow a pattern. I got up, put hook to yarn, and I did it. And I made my first knitted item. I made a pocket to go with my sweater. So that was 2 wallets, 6 turtleneck cows, 2 telephone cases, a crop sweater, a chaos blanket, a shrug, a water bottle holder, a chaos hat, 27 6-inch granny squares, and a knitted pocket. So that was a total of 43 items done under my month of January. My whips as of January were 2 circular blankets, 1 turtleneck cowl, 1 sweater, an extra large scarf, which is knitted, a pillow for the chair where I sit, and a mitered blanket. So far this month, and I'll just tell you, I can show you a little later, I have completed the mitered blanket. I showed that yesterday in my live. I've completed 10 of the granny squares. I've done, let me see, I completed those. Oh, I showed you this one. I had to remake this one. This was done yesterday. So that's considered in the month of February as well. Now, I was asked to do 2 tutorials. One for the turtleneck poncho, which is a 3-round repeat once you get into the body of it. And I have also been asked to do a tutorial for my balaclava. It's different than the others in that the cowl for the others are inside, number 1, and it's a lot looser. I'm making this to cover me when I'm riding on my scooter So I needed something that was going to afford me visibility. And as you see, it doesn't come out on the sides, doesn't overhang at the top, so I have plenty of room to see. I don't have review mirrors on my scooter. And also, if I get cold, I can cover up and I still have visibility. So I was asked by Jen to do a tutorial for the balaclava part, and I will be doing that probably next month. And I will also be doing the tutorial for the poncho. That will be coming up in this month, as it will be probably a two-parter, because of the fact that it is a three round repeat. And I will redo the turtleneck cowl and get you into, once I do that part, I'll get you into the body, the setup for the body of the poncho, and then I'll do a couple of the 3 round repeats. And that is what we have going on. I don't know if I showed you for the turtleneck cowl, my colors were picked out today by my granddaughter, so that is my only yarn haul for this year so far. And we chose pink, and it's just acrylic pink, mainstay, 397 yards, and that's because this was her favorite color. And we chose purple, same specs, mainstay, 4 worsted weight, 397 yards. We chose purple because that's grandma's color, and it is purple, it's true purple. And we chose yellow because it is a 3 round repeat, and we're going to be going back and forth with the colors. If I need a 4th color or a 4th skein of yarn, I will be choosing either yellow or purple, as I already have those. I've kind of decided I am only purchasing yarn for what I need it for right now. I'm going through my yarn stash. Hopefully you've seen my video about tips with your yarn stash, or maintaining or keeping your yarn stash under control. I am working on going through mine, completely eradicating mine, so that I can build the kind of yarn stash that I want, and that will be conducive for the household. So keeping those things in mind, that's what we've done. That's what we're looking forward to. Please check out the ASL videos. The quiz is going to be up on Thursday, ready to go. Just give me a second. It's up on Thursday and ready to go. And like I said, it's not me quizzing you, it's you quizzing you. Okay? You're going to see a lot of videos of me like this. I'm recording as many as I can so I can get them out there to you, and I can concentrate and focus on the crocheting, because I got 1,000 makes I want to do this year. 1,000. 500 of those will be these. So that's half of it. I mean, I'm considering small and large projects. Already done a blanket, already done a turtleneck cowl, just about finished with a poncho. So I'm really that way. If I have any days where I feel like I lost my crojo, I'm going while I can go. So that is my challenge for me this year. So each month I will be showing you my makes. I will be showing you my whips for that month. And I think I told you everything that we've got that we're working on. I got a couple of things, a couple of blanket tutorials that interested me that I want to download onto my phone and see what I can do about working with those. There are a couple of other small projects that I saw that I want to work on as well. So your girl is gonna be busy, yeah. So don't forget to love on you. Because self-love is the greatest love of all, and you can't love others the way they deserve to be loved if you don't first love yourself the way you deserve to be loved, and you deserve the best. Remember, Kitty told you that, and also remember that Kitty loves you from the bottom of my heart. Until we see each other again on these YouTube streets, peace.